Alrighty, YouTube. I have 3 cameras going up, recording right now as we speak. So what we're going to do is get breakfast going immediately. I'm going to show you guys how I make a quick breakfast. This breakfast is going to be steak and eggs. So that's that. First thing what we're going to do is we're going to take some potatoes. Chop those up. I'm going to simplify this for you guys the easiest way possible. Okay, our potatoes are ready to be cooked. Next, we're going to grab a bowl. Grab about 4 or 5 eggs. Now we're going to crack our eggs into a bowl. Okay, now that they're in the bowl, we're going to take some oat milk. We're going to throw some of that in there. Then we're going to take in onions, spinach, and peppers. And what we're going to do is mix those into our eggs. There's our onion. Those are peppers. We're going to always wash our spinach. Now we're going to put that in there. We're just going to mix that up. Alright. So, now what's next is we're going to oil our pan because it's warm and it's ready. We're also going to oil this one in just a second. But what we're going to do right now is get some butter. some butter in there. Alright, we want our potatoes to be cooked properly. Alright, potatoes are cooking. Looking for a lid. Do I have a lid? Oh. There we go. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to move our butter over, put away our onions and peppers, put away our spinach, and we're going to grab a steak. Alright, so now, what we're going to do, take some paper towel, grab our steak, alright, and we're going to pat dry it, okay? This is how I get my good, crispy, crispiness going here. Let me open the door so I can get some fresh air. All right. Okay, now that we got our steak dried, what we're going to do is take some salt, take some pepper, put both on there. You want to put a good amount on there. Then you want to add some garlic powder. Garlic powder is good at opening up the blood vessels. Then we're going to pat dry that in there. We're going to flip it over. Do the same to the other side. Same thing, pat dry. And then what we're going to do to get this fat side seasoned, we're going to just take it and press it on any loose seasoning that might be there. Alright. Now that that is ready, we're going to mix our potatoes. Alright. We're going to throw some oil on our cast iron. Throw some butter on there. Alright. And this is when we throw our steak on. Right? We always throw our steak on and then put a plate over it. Also, this is when I start my eggs. Slowly but surely. Okay? And also turn down our potatoes a little bit. Those usually take the longest, so I like to get those going first. So we always like to keep our station clean to the best of our ability. We like to keep our hands washed. And we always like to use fresh silverware when dealing with our food. Alright. Mix those potatoes. I'm going to yank up our heat for our eggs. Now this is when it gets a little bit easier, when you can relax. I won't worry about dropping the eggs in there until I flip the steak. Take some Gouda cheese. Throw it in there. All right, guys. Super faded. Now we're going to flip that steak over. It got a real pretty sear to it. And what we're going to do now, toss a little bit more butter in there. And now we're gonna throw those eggs in there like I told you. Then we're going to mix our cheese in, our potatoes. We got our salt and our pepper on them. There we go. Now we're going to turn the potatoes off. Potatoes are done. I'm showing you boys how to do it right here. Me, Rockstar Family Cole. Rockstar Kardashian. LA Rockstar. But you can call me Mason. Or you can call me Chad. Or you can call me Father. It's gonna take me some getting used to. I got 3 cameras set up in here at one time. I don't know what account's gonna use what. Here, let me fix this for you. I got my motorcycle gloves right here. I was gonna go out and do some motorcycle filming for you guys today, give you guys some motorcycle content. But first I said, you know what, let me show these boys how we do the eggs every morning. What we're gonna do, boys, is we're gonna mix our egg. Stir them up, mix them around. We want everything cooking evenly. Nice thorough cook. You don't worry about the mess that's going to be on the ground because we have a maid. Only the people with a maid will understand. All right. We're gonna give our steak one last little flip. Put on the side where the fat is. We're gonna let it do its thing. gonna forget about our eggs. Alright guys, we're going to take our steak off and let it chill for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now while we're letting it chill, this is when we take our Italian bread and we throw it on the cast iron to get some good buttery bread. I'm going to show you guys just what I'm talking about. Alright, so now what we're going to do is flip our bread. We don't want to burn it. What we're going to do is get some salt. It looks like we ran out of pepper. So we'll use the backup black pepper. We're going to mix that up. Safe to say the eggs are done. Our bread is done. So we're going to cut our bread. Well, you guys can see. Cut our bread in half. I like to get things going early, folks. one. I'm gonna show y'all this finishing touch. Some freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. And to top it off, I like to drizzle just a little honey on there, just to top it off. And breakfast is ready, YouTube. Breakfast is ready. Like it? So I don't just cook this meal for me, I also cook for my girl. Make sure that we eat good off the top of the morning. Of course, with me being the chef, it ain't nothing. No big deal. There you guys go. I'm gonna wash my hands. I like to make sure my hands are nice and clean before I eat.